Marvel selects Carnage. Let's dig right in. And don't forget about the giveaway on the road to 100 YouTube subscribers. And Sun City Collectibles, where I get all my local toys. And Dan at Doc's Unique Collectibles, the one-stop dream shop. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can be notified on all the new content being dropped. Well, here we have Carnage from Marvel Select from the Disney store. It's an exclusive for Disney. And here's the side of the box. Good little artwork right there. You can go on the Disney website and actually purchase it there. I believe the price is right there, $24.99. Marvel Selects different head pieces right there, head sculpts in the back that you can see, and from Diamond Select. Go ahead and flip them over. And here's a little comparison with the counterpart from the Marvel Legends Carnage that recently dropped. There was another iteration, but this is the most recent for the Venom Pool Wave. So you can see the size difference. I mean, you know, Marvel Legends is a 6-inch figure. And then this is the box, the way it is, how it looks. But yeah, as you can see, it's just totally different packaging. Everything from Marvel Select is just huge. Go ahead and take the upper layer off right quick so you can see what comes in the back. Right here is all the back pieces that you're going to connect. It's the symbiote type, technical type things, which I actually like the layout better than on Venom. You see the alternate head sculpts, the hands and everything there. You can see here the head moves around pretty decently. The arms, everything's stiff right now, only because, you know, it's brand new, straight out the box. Right here, the leg articulation is fine, bends where it needs to, feet bend at the ankles. The waist bends pretty well. The articulation and movement it's not limited. It's pretty good on this one. Like I said, it's a little tight right here at the joints. It's okay, just gotta be careful, make sure you don't break nothing. And then the big claw hands right here on Carnage. It's just like the Venom one, he has big hands as well as the claws, but this one's more like a Freddy Krueger look. You see it? Well, check out the face right there. I mean, the head sculpt is really nice. I like the way the eyes are curled up on top. The head swivel is pretty good as well. And there's the back piece right there. I like this one better than the Venom because it already comes pretty much put together with the big ones. And then there goes for the hands as well. You can change it out as those dang knives and slashers. And then this is a cool piece right here, the alternate head sculpt where it actually has the symbiote coming out from the neck piece, you know, kind of like if you saw it from Venom. And then there's Cassidy right there. I like the way the head sculpt is of Cassidy's. It looks good. Got him mixed in with the actual Carnage right there. Just not just a plain face. And then here's the other face head sculpt. It's alright. I like it. It's not my favorite. Just like Venom's has a similar one with a smirk on it. It's not really my favorite, but I like the other ones. They're really good. And here we have the back piece all assembled and everything. This one was easier to put together than the Venom one, which I really liked. And it's got some peg holes right there where you can actually put these in where you don't need the actual back piece just to, you know, for an effect. You can actually take a couple of those off and just put them however you want, which I think is really cool. I like that. That's a cool feature. And right here, if you notice in the hands, the big hands, it bends at the wrist, which is good because if you saw my last video with Venom, His big hands didn't do that. I mean, that was a total minus for me. I mean, the scope was awesome, but those wrists, I hated it. I didn't like it. So I don't know if they made this one after Venom's and they kind of wised up and like, wait a second, hold up, we need to put some articulation there, because I don't know why the other one doesn't do it and this one does. And then you see the change up right there, as if it's kind of like an axe or something like that, you know, blade, I guess. And then this puts another effect there for the symbiote. If you put Cassidy's head on there, it looks like it's still wrapping around his neck, you know, like floating. I like that piece. That's really cool, because I would even put that with the actual symbiote head scope as well. I mean, it looks pretty cool. And then this is cool because all you have to do is just attach it, you know, mount it on the top of the shoulders. It's very easy. You can take it off too, so it's not a necessity for you to have it at all times, especially for shelf space or whatever you want to do. That's pretty cool. I'm really digging this. I like it. Take the head off and switch it up to this one. Now this is sick. This is totally different. I mean, you know, if you really want to have that crazy looking symbiote look, if you remember in the movie Venom, where the symbiote was talking to him, right, kind of floating out, that's what it reminds me of. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm surprised they didn't do a head sculpt like this for the Venom one as well. So let's look at him with this symbiote headpiece right here. Moving around from the side view, as you can see with the back pieces, looks pretty cool. And then from the back right there, I love the color, the way it's painted, looks pretty good. Try to keep it up a little bit with this base that I'm using. And then here's the extra pieces you can put wherever, you know, in any of those peg holes or whatever. And like I said, I like them because there's no, you know, you don't have to have them in the right spots. You can put them however you want them to make a look. And the same thing I told you before, you don't need the back piece. You can actually mount them on his actual back without that actual kind of like backpack looking type thing. But it looks cool. I mean, it gives it a 3D effect. I like it. I think Marvel Select really did well on this one. When I first saw it, I had to buy it. It was just awesome. Yeah, well, we switch out some of the head pieces out here. Just give you a little backstory of Carnage in case you don't know. His name is Cassidy. And he was actually the cellmate to Eddie Brock, which Eddie Brock is the host for the Venom symbiote. And he's just a lunatic, you know, he's a serial killer and everything. And what happened was when Eddie Brock was with him and the symbiote of Venom was in the cell, a piece of it broke off when Eddie Brock escaped from jail, and it became Carnage. It was basically Carnage's offspring. I mean, the offspring of Venom. And he's just a terror, you know. He's just a maniac, you know. And actually, Venom and Spider-Man actually teamed up to actually fight Carnage in a well-known story in the Marvel Universe called Maximum Carnage. It's pretty cool. You should go check it out. Yeah, right there where I pointed at the hose. But you can go ahead and we'll go ahead and put the back piece back on there so you can see what it looks like again. And the best part about it, like I stated before, that you could just put it on. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be on at all times, and it's not really that hard to put on. You just put it on top of the shoulders, and it stays on pretty good. I mean, look at that. I mean, it looks good. It looks great. I mean, this is a great looking figure right here. This headpiece is not my favorite. It's the least of my favorite out of all of them, but it still looks good. It looks really good. And I like it because you have options, you know. You don't have to get stuck to just one. But like I said, the holes are there, the peg holes. I mean, you know, the sky's the limit. Well, here we have Venom and Spidey in the black symbiote suit, which I love. It's my favorite. I mean, it's a Marvel Legend, but I mean, scale-wise, I think it's the right scale against these two right here. And that's why I put them against them. But look at them. I mean, it looks sick. I mean, how can you tell me you don't like these? I mean, these are nice. Definitely get a chance. If you have a chance, go get one, because it's definitely worth your money. And I think Marvel Select really outdid themselves on this one as well. I don't own as many Marvel Selects as I do as Marvel Legends, but like I said, every now and then they hit one out the park, and they're starting to get better. I really believe they are. They're on the up and up. But let's take a closer look here at them. But I hope you like them. Definitely leave a comment, you know, and let me know what you thought about the video and where you plan to get one, and share it with your friends, and let's work our way to 100 subscribers so we can go ahead and do that giveaway. And like always, stay faithful.